My name is Sean Burchard, and this is my backstory. For me, it was a shot in the dark because I didn't know anything about decompression. I knew about chiropractic, but it wasn't addressing my issue either. And so the pain had gotten so bad in my neck, and it was like, it just hurt to hold my head up to look down the road. And I was miserable. I mean, it wasn't like I couldn't function, but my functionality was not what I wanted it to be. I couldn't do the things I wanted to do as well without pain. I'd gone to one of the orthopedic surgeons here in town, a very respected one, and he ordered it and he said, this is what we got to do. And his option was surgery, fusing the discs, things like that. And I was 52 years old. I didn't want a surgery that might limit my mobility in my neck. I ride horses, I get on a tractor, I ski, and I wanted to do all that stuff again. So you have a billboard in Denver City where I live. I was like, I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot and see. It's something I've never heard of. I know it has to do with, something with the spine. I'm gonna find out what it was. And I came and saw you. I had done physical therapy. I've never done any pain management or anything like that because growing up, I grew up in a medical household. My mother gave anesthesia for 46 years. My sister's a nurse practitioner. I understand things pretty well. I've wanted to avoid that as much as possible because there were too many what I would consider negative aspects of that to take that pathway for me. So I was trying to find anything that was as natural and less invasive as possible. When I came and saw you, you did the x-rays, and which are a lot easier to see for me, and you were able to show me exactly what was going on, the spaces, the compression. And the reason decompression makes sense to me, first of all, is because I always described it as that it feels like that somebody's taken something and just pushed down on my head, constantly, just compressing everything. I mean, when you showed me that, I was like, okay, this has as good a chance of working as anything I've ever seen. Especially a lot better, in my opinion, than being cut on. Now, I'm not knocking people that have to have orthopedic surgery because there's a need for that. There are certain situations where you can't do anything about that. But I did not feel that I was in that position, that was where I was at. You explained to me a couple of different scenarios. Had my neck been this, or this, you would not have been able to help me, and you would have told me, look, this is not for you. That I appreciated. That I appreciated as much or more than anything else, because it wasn't about you gaining another client, it was about you helping me. And that's stuck with me since day one. Once people see it, I've not seen anybody that wasn't completely amazed at the possibility of what could be for them. Absolutely. And a pain-free and mobile life. Because that's what I got. It's not something you have to do every week for the rest of your life. I mean, it's the intensity of it, the regular and having to go regularly and all that stuff. It's temporary. It's a protocol, and you follow that protocol, you're going to have, my opinion is you're going to have good results, because I did. You know what? Things happen for a reason. I believe that. I believe that I found you. I believe that everything, and I don't want to say everything good, but all the substantial events in your life, if you really look back at it, they're there for a reason. There's a lesson, a gift. Maybe it's you giving sometimes. It's all part of it.